Yes, welcome again to my mathematics online tutorial, and in today's class we are still going to continue on differential calculus, that is differentiation. Now remember we started what's it called, product rule in the previous lecture, and today we still want to continue on it. So that is product rule lecture 2. Product rule, look at the formula I gave us before. U dv plus what? V du. U dv plus V du. Look at this simple problem on the board. They say find dy dx. If y is equals to 2x squared plus 2, everything in bracket, then sine what? X. So this is the first example that we'll consider today. Now, from here, we have two functions. 2x squared plus 2 is considered as 1, and then sine x is considered as another. So this is my u and this is my v. And let me tell us, it's not a must to pick the first function as your u. You can decide to say this should be your u, while this should be your v. So now my u is equal to 2x squared plus 2, while my v is equals to what? Sine x. Now, what are we going to do? We follow this formula. So look at it. But here, no, this is u and then this is v. What is the v? The v means you should differentiate the v. So this is v. So the v becomes what? Differentiating sine x, we have what? You have cos x. Then for us to get our du, du means differentiate that function that we call u. So differentiating u now is, look at it, you are going to use power rule. That's why it's advised, power rule is a must for you to know. So now there is power rule in product rule. Look at it now, 2x squared plus 2. So how do we differentiate this using what? Power rule. So you bring 2 to the back, you have what? 4x, then take 1 from the power. It will be x power 1, which is 1. Let me put it. Then plus, differentiating 2. 2 is a constant, you have 0. So it means our du is equal to 4x. Now, we have known du to be 4x, so we will substitute this into, so what we are going to be using is u, v, du, dv. So we substitute them into this formula, and then we are done. So from here, u is 2x squared plus what? 2, right? Dv, what is dv? Cos x. Plus v, what is my v? V is what? Sine x. And then we multiply by du. What is du? 4x. Can do it this way. So now at the end we have 2x squared plus 2, put in cos x, plus no sine x multiplied by 4x. It's going to be what? 4x sine x. And we can equally decide to open up this bracket. That is 2x squared times this, then 2 times cos x. So 2x squared times this, we have 2x squared cos x. Then plus 2 times this, we have 2 cos x. Then plus 4x sine x. You see it now? So this is the answer. This is very, very simple. And also we are going to proceed again by looking at another simple example on product rule. I believe this one is okay. If you have any question, please always drop your comment on the comment section there, and I will attend to it later. Thank you very much. So let's check for another example. Now look at this one. Example 2 now. Find the y in the x if y is equals to sine x cos x. You see? I say find the y dx if sine x, if y is equals to sine x cos x. Look at it. Our u should be what? Sine x. What is my v? Cos x. Now we need the u. The u means differentiate this function called u. To differentiate sine x, you have what? Cos x from standard derivative. Now, we have v to be cos x. So differentiating v, we have, that is, differentiating cos, we have minus sine x. All right? Now, what are we going to do? We substitute this into the formula. All right? So let's substitute this into the formula, which is u the v. So my u is what? Sine x. Look at it now. Then what is the v? The v is minus sine x plus what is v? V is cos x multiplied by du. And what is du? Cos x. Cos x. Now, sine x times minus sine x, we have minus sine square x plus cos s times cos s, you have cos square x. All right, look at it again. You know, sine x multiplied by minus sine x, we have minus sine square x. Then we now say plus cos s multiplied by cos s, we have cos square x. But do you know, but wait, here we can still write this to be, to factor out minus. Then we now say sine square x plus what? Oh no, let us, so that we will not be confused. It's advisable to do it this way. You can just say cos square x minus sine square x. And this is the answer, so that we know, what I wanted to do is to substitute, because we know that sine square x plus cos square x equal to 1, but it will not work here because of this minus. And even here was negative, it would have worked. So now the answer is cos square x minus what? Sine square x. Do you have any question? If you have any question, please drop your question there and I'll attend to it. So for me to know whether we got this right, let me give us some question exercise for us to do, and then you will also, you can leave your comment there. Now, exercises. Number 1. If y equals to x power 3 cos x, find the y dx. Then number 2, if m is equal to n square sine n, find what? The m, the n. You see, this is very simple. So here you can make your u to be s square, while your v should be what? Cos x. And in this second exercise, you can make your what's it called? Your v. You can make your u to be n square, while your v should be what? Sine n. And that is it. Please join me tomorrow again for another interesting topic, still on what? Calculus. Bye.